Welcome to the halftime circus with Jason and Leslie. We'll talk about midlife, sports, work, kids, and whatever else we feel like on this crazy ride called life.
Yo, yo, yo.
What up,
What's
dog?
up? What's up? What's up?
So today is everybody's favorite topic. What does your partner do that drives you nuts? Now, I'm Leslie and this is Jason. And just as a reminder, we're married, just not to each other. So that's what's kind of going to give some leeway here, right? Because like I can dog on my husband and it's not this guy. You know what I mean? So it's
That's right.
We can do what we need to do. So how goes it, Jason? Are you excited about this episode?
I am because we talked about in the last episode just about life and how we kind of just don't give a you know what anymore. And but I love my wife dearly, as everybody knows. But this one we're going to talk about why we love them so much, but man, the things that drive us crazy, right? And I think many listeners out there will be able to relate to what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, I would think so. And the great news for us is for them, honestly, they couldn't even do this episode because we don't give them anything to drive them crazy, right?
Yeah. But what we do have today that's different?
What?
We have them in our ear as producers. So they are listening in real time as we do this. So this one could be pretty fun.
Yeah. So let's just go ahead and kick her off now. Let's just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off fast. So what we're going to start off with is the habits that annoy us. So Jason, if you're thinking about just holistically throughout a given day, just an average day, what are the one or two things about Jen that just really kind of get under your skin a little bit?
Well, I could give the good answer and say, nothing ever bothers me. But no, in general, the things that would probably be, I love you, dear, but would be things like the OCD with doing laundry, right? Picking up my clothes, tell me to do a couple little chores around the house. I know I've got to do them. You know what I mean? And all the guys out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Look at our screen today behind you. Hey, I heard I have to take the trash out for the 5th time, but I will get to the trash. I promise you I will get the trash done.
What if you did it? What if you did it on the first time though? What if you just did it on the first time and we didn't have to say it 5 times?
You know what? That would be a perfect scenario. But yeah, but you know what? Hey, you know what I do every day, and this has been something that I've done very well since we've been married. I make my bed every morning. Every morning I do that, and she would agree, and I know she's very happy about that.
I would be very happy about that because I'm gonna tell you, whenever Chris and I first got together, I remember saying to my mother-in-law, I was like, listen, how'd you teach him to cook so well and do all these things, but you didn't teach him how to iron? And she just stopped and she looked at me crazy and she was like, honey, he was in the United States Marine Corps. He's a veteran.
Yeah.
He can iron better than anybody. And I was like, oh, I got duped. And then what's even worse, guess what else he could do better than anybody else? Make a bed.
Cook.
And it took me another few years to figure that one out. Does he? No. I think he swore to, it's the lies you tell yourself as a kid. Like, when I get out of this place, I'm never making a bed again. That's my husband.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest here and probably a little bit vulnerable. I'm sure that there are probably 20 things in a given day that I annoy her more than she annoys little things that I do. And I'm very confident in saying that. So, Jen, I apologize. Love you.
Love you long time.
Love you long time.
Bubby mom. The couple of things that drive me the most cray-cray about Chris would probably be him. He and Cameron are very like, they leave stuff like everywhere, and it drives me a little bananas. And then, if I'm going to be honest, his driving drives me a little bananas. But I hate driving, so it's kind of one of those like, I got to pick your poison. He's either going to drive me crazy with his driving, or then I got to drive. So I mean, and sometimes I think he secretly does it. I think
my driving
does
drives
it on
her
purpose,
crazy.
just so that like
Break!
break, it's a half mile up the road.
Hey, I drive in big city traffic a lot, and I do very well. So I kind of know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's one that annoys me, is the whole backseat driver thing. Whew, my goodness.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't help that. We're just trying to be helpful. That's what it is. See. And I just don't know that you guys appreciate it.
Is it ever helpful to yell at a driver about a screaming vehicle down the highway when you see it completely, and you interpret that as something's about ready to hit you next to you? No. Not cool. Not cool.
So we've talked about now what they do to annoy us. What do you think if they had, like, if you turn the cameras onto them right now, what do you think they would say that we do that annoys them? I can't think of a thing, to be honest. I'm sure my perfection is off-putting.
Well, I'll give you a couple that I know for a fact. One would be I tend to leave my clothes on my side of the bed on the floor. Or when we do laundry, I tend to put them all in stacks on the floor because I just really don't feel like putting them up at that time. I get to them eventually. It's kind of a weekend habit. But that would be one that I know for a fact. Another one would be my side we have a dual vanity in the master bedroom. And my side of the vanity tends to be probably a little bit messier than hers. Surprisingly, I have a lot of crap on there. You got to make this hair look good, right? I mean, look at that hairdo. Come on now. You got to make that look good. So that'd be one.
Do you have more product than her?
She keeps all of her product in the drawers under the counter, even her brush and all that. I tend to just leave all mine out because I have a go bag, right? So I've got all my toiletries and stuff ready to go at any moment's notice. Not that that's an excuse, but when you live on the road and drive on the road quite a bit, you just have it sitting right there. I don't want to put it up. So there was a day I came home and I was looking for everything and I couldn't find anything, and lo and behold, it was underneath. She had put it down there. So I know that annoys her. Probably another one is not dusting my office. when there's quite a bit of we keep the house very tidy, and I think it's from the fact that we both grew up in a little bit different area, and both of our families were not, maybe not the tidiest at times, but we are a very tidy house, except for all the kid toys.
I mean, when you were talking about her OCDism, like, you have no idea what I would give for that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
because it
could be a good thing. It could be a good thing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's a phenomenal trait. My brain just doesn't compute like that. It can't pay attention long enough. So, yeah, I'm not kidding you. I'm here for it. I would say for Chris, what do I do that drives him crazy? Okay. So I'm highly, apparently, high strung. So I have
No
the
way.
tendency to come in, and when I start to clean, then I rage clean. And when I rage clean, no one wins. It's literally like war games.
What do you rage clean?
Like, you come in, you're like, oh my gosh, why does everybody have to leave their stuff out? Why can't anybody shut a door? Why can't anybody replace the toilet paper? Why can't anybody do this? I go from station to station to station, and then it's just like one thing makes me mad, and then it's like once it starts, it's like all downhill, full momentum.
Yeah.
I'm mad at everybody. I'm mad at the cat. I'm mad at the dog. I'm mad at my kid, my husband, everybody. I'm like, where's this when I need it? And yeah, so I rage clean, and I know that he's not a fan, and he's like, oh, well, we're in the mood today,
You just reminded
aren't
me. Here's another one that I know annoys my wife in the house. I tend to put dirty dishes in the sink. I never leave them around, but I leave them in the sink. And in our house, they go from use straight to the dishwasher, but I tend to put them in the sink, and that annoys her quite a bit.
I also get annoyed when he throws things. Like, to me, we have a guest bathroom right off the living room. I mean, we have multiple bathrooms, obviously.
Yeah.
But when it's a guest bathroom, like, you don't throw anything in a guest bathroom other than like toilet tissue. Like, don't throw a Sprite can in there. We don't throw oh my gosh, let's throw it away in the kitchen or another trash can. We don't throw it away in the guest bathroom. These people should know that we live better than we do. It just drives me insane.
I just use our upstairs guest bathroom for the first time. I try to use it once a month. Make sure it's still there. But I use it today.
In case it just floats
and
away.
I made sure it was clean. You know what? I'm actually kind of scared if I do something wrong in some of these rooms where I clean it back up. If I make a mess, I'm like, oh, don't want to feel the wrath. No way.
I mean, we're not even going to talk about having to redo toilets after you guys use them. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't even going to make the list today. But clearly, I mean, it's an unspoken irritation for women everywhere.
Well, we often get made fun of in this house. She's got 2 children to clean up after in the bathroom.
I mean, hopefully you flush. At least you don't have.
I do. I do.
Do you have do boys do this with little girls? She's like outgrown it now, but like they would take their pants off and keep their underwear attached to them, and you like randomly walk through with leggings and a pair of underwear. You're like, who is pantless and why? Like, what is going on here?
There's always clothes all over the house, but they are not mine and they're not hers. They're the little man walking around, probably naked, coming out of the bathroom, watching his iPad. You know the drill.
I know it all too well.
Yeah.
Well, let's why don't we go into, we've been on here for a while. We've talked about what annoys them and what annoys us. Let's move into some rapid fire questions. What do you think about that? I mean,
Ooh, yeah,
you know
let's
the
do it.
rule, 5 seconds or less. Boom. Just first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. You ready? So rapid
Got it.
fire, him versus her style.
Ooh, I like
All
this.
right.
It's coming to me this week. All right, got it.
All right. Who apologizes first?
Oh, it's me. Even if it wasn't my fault, I'm still apologizing. I'm a peacekeeper.
I don't know. Chris and I are probably 50-50. And if I don't have to say I'm sorry, I probably won't.
Yeah. I get quiet, but then I'm like, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. So, love you, babe.
Mean it.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Number
Yes, dear, and I'm sorry are 2 really good phrases for all the men out there. I was taught that a long time ago. Just say, yes, dear, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you got to watch your tone, because if you say it in a certain way, then they think you're being patronizing, and then it goes the opposite direction.
Oh, I've done that too, and that's a big mistake. You are
Yeah.
absolutely correct.
Yeah. All right. Number 2, who's more stubborn?
100% more me.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. When there's a topic or something that I just get very stubborn about, it's me, and it is so translated down to Beckett. Yeah, me, more stubborn.
I don't know who's more stubborn between Chris or I. We're probably equally stubborn and different, depending on the subject matter.
Yeah.
I feel like I always do that, and I don't want anybody to think I'm like cheaping out on an answer. But if you knew us better, you would know that's absolutely true. I'm more stubborn about certain things. He's more stubborn. No way, Jose. My husband just chimed in and
But-
said, if I'm
yeah.
saying both, it's me and I don't want to cop to it. That's not true. Like,
Yeah.
if it's about being early to something, Chris is way more stubborn about it than I am. If it's about planning a vacation, probably me. You know what I mean? So it just depends on the subject matter, I think.
Yeah.
He's wrong.
I agree.
And I'm right. No, I'm just kidding. So who forgets things more?
Who forgets things more? Oh gosh.
That's obvious.
I would say probably, man, I hate this, but I'd probably say me.
For sure.
If
You're a
it's
guy.
on my calendar, yeah. If it's on my calendar, I really do forget. Or this has happened twice today. I get told something, or I'll ask a question of like, "Hey, what day was that school thing?" Well, I've already told you 10 times. I heard you, but I just didn't retain it. Why is that such a guy thing? I don't get that.
I don't know that that's only a guy thing, because I'm going to tell you, I go to these meetings and I meet people and I'm really legitimately interested in what they tell me. Can't remember their name. Zero.
I promise I do not have selective hearing, but maybe I do.
You have selective memory then.
Yeah. If it's not on my calendar, it's not real.
I get that. Chris will tell you one of the annoying things about me is I never forget anything. So definitely he forgets more than I do.
Yeah.
Who controls the TV remote? Typically me, because Chris is watching his iPad.
Yeah. in our house, I think it's a kind of an equal thing, but we keep it on sports or the news. And it's just more background. Now, when Tennessee plays, we're watching it. When Indiana plays, we're watching it. We don't really fight over the remote, control the remote more than one or the other. We'll just watch our own stuff on our own TVs. We'll just go in a separate room.
Yeah,
we don't fight for it.
I'm a murder show girl. You know what I mean? Like that and Real Housewives. And I can't even tell you. I get emotionally invested more than I should sometimes in some of
Oh,
these shows.
speaking of that, I just started watching the Yogurt Murders.
Oh, Yogurt Shop
Holy
Murders.
cow.
That's legit.
Oh my God. I'm on episode 2. Yeah, I kind of got looped in that today.
All right. Well, are you watching the one on HBO or the one that was on Dateline?
HBO. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll link up. We can discuss it once you finish it
Yes.
because there's some spoiler
Yes.
alerts, and I'm not going to drop them out there. But let's just say they've made progress.
I'm hooked.
Oh yeah, I love all of those. All of those. All right.
Future episode.
Oh, true crimes edition. Who spends more money? I feel like we've talked about that one before.
We might have, but I make the money, she spends the money. But we have set it up that way in the house. In like groceries and bills. Let me clarify for everybody out there, right? So I want to dig a
Yeah,
really
you
deep
already
hole
started
right here.
it. I just see my face. I'm like,
I've stumbled into it. I
Lord.
can't get out.
Bananas,
I can't get out.
Bananas. That's our safe word.
Bananas,
Walk away.
bananas.
Let your leg
Next
go.
question, please.
You have another one. You don't need that one anymore.
Next question.
I plead the fifth.
She is the CEO of the house. I'll put it that way, and does a masterful job of spending the money when it needs to be spent.
Chris spends more money. All right, next question. Who's messier?
Facts. Who is messier? That would be me. Not counting our son, who is by far the messiest, but I'd probably say out of the two of us, we're messy. I'm messier than she is.
I mean, anybody compare. Jen's very tidy. Very
Jen
tidy.
is very tidy.
I
tidy. And I
admire
appreciate that.
I don't even know why she was friends with me, if I'm going to be honest with you, because unless she saw me as a project, because if I were that tidy, I'd be like, "What the heck would you be friends with somebody who is a hot mess?" I mean, I'm a good time.
Yeah.
I'm a good time, but
have
I'm
you
not.
have you ever seen Jen in all your years have a mess?
Yeah, I mean, not a mess, but like if she's in the middle of a project or something, like she's not. Like she doesn't need to be like treated for it. I don't think it's that. She's just
Right.
very tidy. She's very organized.
She does very well. Very well.
Yes,
Yep.
I wish I was more like that, to be honest. She always has her stuff
Yeah.
together. I feel like I get out-mommed by most of my mom friends. Like they're all together, and I'm like rolling in hot. You know, like 10 minutes late. Like
Yeah.
what was I supposed to bring?
Oh, you know, you just reminded me of another thing that's probably on the annoying spectrum. I know we're doing our rapid fire, but the garage is kind of my space, and I like everything having a home.
Certain
and if anybody
thing.
touches anything,
Yeah,
yeah.
I get that.
Not
Chris
that
kinda
anybody needs
has-
permission in the house, but
He has multiple rooms. It works really well for him. He's going to tell you that I have more space. But
I've got the garage in my office. That's about it.
you're doing better than me. I mean, and it's either his or Cameron's. They allow me a small corner to live in.
Yeah,
Who's more dramatic?
definitely me. Like when I get sick, oh my God, it's the end of the world.
I mean, that's a guy thing, though. I feel like. I mean, in fairness,
Like-
we as women have never experienced a man cold. I mean, childbirth is the closest we've ever come to that. So,
Yeah,
Who knows?
you know, even when she's sick, you probably wouldn't know it because she does such a good job, and I'm being very serious when I say that. But for me, I get a cold, the whole world knows it. I'm miserable. I don't want to be talked to. If I get a headache, I just want to be alone. Yeah. But it's definitely I'm probably the more dramatic, but it's only when I'm sick. I don't get dramatic about life events or anything crazy. Now, when it comes to thunderstorms or weather related events,
grab the whistle.
she would be the more dramatic one for sure. Where I go stand outside the front door staring at, the storm coming. I love it.
Yeah. I would say I'm probably more dramatic. I don't know. Chris can be dramatic about some things, but I would
Euchre.
say it's probably yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He sucks at
He's a
losing.
drama queen.
Sucks.
He does, and I can. You know what? I can openly say it on this podcast. Yeah.
He sucks at you know
Chris,
what else he sucks at?
Do not quit in the middle of the game.
Winning. He sucks at winning and he sucks at losing. So the best you can hope for is a middle of the road for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love him. Love you.
Love you, Chris.
Who says I love you more? I think we're 50-50 on that.
I think we're ever since the day we got married and probably a little bit before, there's not been a day that goes by that we don't say I love you to each other, and that's very real, very serious. I'd say we're even. I can't say one of us does it more than the other one.
Yeah, the same. All right, so now we're gonna switch gears. That was fun. Let's take this now to a fun little game we'd like to call annoying or adorable. So I'm gonna throw some situations at you, and you're gonna say only 2 words: annoying, adorable. One of the 2.
Got it.
Right?
Got it.
Stealing covers.
Annoying.
Annoying. Snoring.
Oh, annoying.
Annoying. Rewatching the same shows.
The shame shows.
Shame shows.
Yeah, rewatching the shame shows. I would say annoying.
I'm adorable on that. I like it. Dad jokes.
Adorable.
Yeah, it's
Because I say them. But that's coming from a dad. So yeah,
it's fair.
I've got my little list of dad jokes. Hey, when Beckett laughs at all the dad jokes, I think it's adorable.
You feel like you've done your job. I like it.
But you know what I do? You know what I do get? I get an eye roll.
Listen, you got like another year or 2, maybe 2 left, and then they're gonna be like, "Bruh,
Right.
that's not even funny."
No, I'm talking about the eye roll from her.
Oh yeah, she does do that. She does that.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, she's not a cheesy joke person.
I love cheesy jokes.
Falling asleep during a movie.
I'm going to say adorable because we both do that quite a bit.
Leaving the lights on.
Annoying. I am constantly turning off the lights in the house. Now, to save probably $1 in the long run, but when I see like when I see 20 lights on in the house, I'm just going around. I'm just flipping them all off. And yeah, we hear it in the air. Yep.
I listen. Dun 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 dun. Talking during shows, annoying. So annoying. And here's another annoying thing. Chris and Cameron both roll through the door. Like I could be in the middle of watching a show, like, and I'm like, could you like maybe proceed into a room and maybe see, like, evaluate your environment before you like just walk in there like a T-Rex who is got a hand stuck in a light socket. I mean, just so loud. You cannot watch a show and need to know what's going on if you don't have. That's why I have to rewatch adorable shows because at least I know how they end.
You know what? Yeah. So this literally happened yesterday. Watching a show that I really enjoy, The Traitors. Right? I love the show, The Traitors.
The Traitors.
And I can tell you, I paused it probably 20 times with 100 questions that were being thrown at me, and I couldn't watch the episode all the way through. Adorable that she wants to watch it with me or know about it, but quite annoying because I had to pause it every 5 seconds.
Oh, and I tell you, Chris and his family, they will like be looking through like, la, 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 what am I going to watch on the guide? And then they will find a movie that's like halfway through and start watching it. I'm like, why would you? No, you either watch it from the beginning or you don't watch it because then there's more questions and answers. I don't know. They like to live life on the edge. I'm not that person.
Facts.
All right. Sending too many texts. Adorable, annoying.
Gosh, we don't send a lot of texts. I mean, we text daily, but it's never just random crap, right? So I would probably say if we had to classify adorable, because there's nothing annoying that we send each other.
Oh, I say annoying, but I'm usually the one sending too many texts, so I'm sure it's annoying. Using speakerphone, annoying.
Oh,
and
you
talk
tell
to
your
text.
story. Tell your story.
Which one? Which time?
The doctor's office.
Oh my gosh. So I was in a doctor's office and I literally secretly videoed this lady who was in there doing a conference call on speakerphone in front of everybody. Listen, lady, I'm not working right then. I'm at the doctor. And I don't really care to hear what you're doing. And I'm pretty sure your company doesn't want everybody in the doctor's office to know what they're doing. So how's about you put an earpod or AirPod in just like everybody else does and wait, either reschedule your call or do it to where the rest of us don't have to hear, because I had like an hour where I didn't have to do my work and I don't want to do yours.
Yeah. Or, people on an airplane that have a long cover. You're like, dude, seriously. Like, we don't need to hear your business talk. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Know your audience.
Yeah, exactly. Know your environment. Hoarding random items. Mine is the opposite of that, but go ahead.
We do not hoard. We do a garage sale every year, which again, she puts on every June or July. And we use the money from this, and I'm not joking. We've done this for probably 10 years. That is our Vegas trip money every single year. Now, one may ask, how do you get enough money every year from a garage sale? Because that's all the crap that we collect throughout an entire year.
It's enviable.
So I'm gonna say adorable, because we don't hoard anything, and we sell a lot of stuff that we take trips with it.
I would say we don't really.
It's a community sale too.
Hoard random stuff, but what drives me bananas is Chris will just randomly go through and throw stuff away of other people's, and I'm just like, why did you throw that away? Like, there's like all this other stuff you could have thrown away, and then you picked mine to throw away. Like, no, don't throw somebody else's thing away unless you ask them. It drives me bananas. Very annoying.
Yeah, we don't throw other stuff away. Now, I have been threatened if I don't purge out my closet in the next 2 to 3 months that she will go through it when I'm away on a business trip. And you know what? The facts are, I probably won't even notice. But we'll see.
Dude, you think she gonna let your Skechers stay?
She bought them for me, so I hope.
Them Eddie Bauer jeans, them Skechers about to find the backside of a garage sale near you.
When she buys them for me, it is acceptable for me to wear them, right? When she's the one that bought them?
Wait, did she buy them for you on a special occasion? Was it like a holiday that was on your list?
It was probably a random moment of sympathy for me.
So here's what I could see her doing. She may not get rid of them, but what she might do is situate them in the back of the closet, like under something where you don't see them.
Right.
And then after a while, be like, well, you haven't worn these in 2 years, so I got rid of them. You know what I mean? So
I organized my shoes in my closet 2 months ago. Yes, I did.
That's very impressive. That is very
And
impressive.
I reorganized my entire closet, refolded, recategorized all my clothes. Yes, I did. America, please be proud of this husband. I did. I did not touch her side. Not allowed. No.
Well, yeah, no, that would be weird. I would, that would actually kind of be funny. I would love to see if Chris went through my closet, what like 5 things he'd be like, you don't even need the rest of this. And he would pick like 5 things. And meanwhile, America, if I were to go take a picture of my closet versus his, I'll let you know whose is the more tidy. And it ain't his.
Maybe we should secretly do that. You and I should go to the closets and secretly redo their side of the closet and see what happens.
Oh, yeah. And randomly, like, have you seen like those things where people are playing tricks on them where they randomly start bringing stuff from their house that they don't want anymore and stashing it in other people's houses where they're at a party? Totally going to do that.
Didn't we do something like that at your house? Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You posted, you randomly had a picture frame. I loved it so much. I bought this picture frame that said thankful for us. And so Jen brings a picture of her, Jason, and Beckett and randomly puts it in there. And it took me like, I don't know, a month to figure it out. I laughed till I cried. It's so funny.
Yeah.
And it made me laugh so much. It's still in there.
It's still there.
She should update it.
Every time I do it. Yep. Oh, yeah, we should. Yeah.
Just to see how long it takes me. Well, can you believe we did another one? This was a fun one.
This one went by fast.
It did go. Time flies when you're having fun. But here's my only ask. Look down there at that bottom right corner of your screen right now. Click that subscribe button. Make sure that you follow and like us on Facebook, because you want to make sure and get that most up-to-date, episodes, any short clips that we're dropping, all the things. So like, follow, and subscribe today.
I wonder how much Chris and Jen enjoyed this episode. Can't wait to get off this one and listen to their feedback.
Well, I'm pretty sure if I understand it correctly, they're going to do a little switcherooski on this particular episode. So you may get to see the two of them. And listen, I'm just going to tell you in advance, don't believe a word they say. They don't.
Yeah. We're speaking truth bombs here. So halftime circus, baby.
That's it. All right. Y'all take care, and we will see you next time.
All right. See ya.
Thanks for riding with us today. Laughs and stories on the way. From the big top to your home. Now it's time for us to go. Thank you for joining us on the circus ride, my friend. We'll be back to share some more, but for now this is the end. Thank you for joining us. Keep that smile till we return. We'll save your seat right in the front till the spotlight shines again. Kick off your boots, lean back, unwind. Carry this good feel in your mind. From our crew to all of you, can't wait to see you soon. Thank you for joining us on the circus ride, my friend. We'll be back to share some more, but for now this is the end. Thank you for joining us. Keep that smile till we return. We'll save your seat right in the front till the spotlight shines again.